Okay, welcome to my dear friends. In our 11th class physics, in our previous lecture, we discussed on the units and measurement, and also in this topic discussed on what are the units, various types of units, properties of SI units, and some fundamental units, and some practical units which is used to measures for the purpose of measurements. So, our next topic is measurement of length. How to measure length. So, regarding this, we generally use two methods. First, direct method. Second, indirect method. Direct method and indirect method. What is the meaning of direct method and indirect method? Suppose if you want to measure the length of table, then initially we take a centimeter or meter tape or inch tape, then first initial point and there is a second final point. So the distance between initial and final we can measure directly. Suppose this is a table and I try to measure the length of this table. So I take this is the initial point of measuring tape and this is the final point. Okay, then directly I read the length of this on the measuring tape. So this is the direct method. Okay, there are some applications. So in direct method, first technique is written scale, second vernier scale or vernier caliper, third one screw gauge, and sperometer. Sperometer. Okay, these three techniques which are used in direct method. Why this method is called direct method? Because it's directly measure or direct measure from these things and the measurement in front of eye. So one initial and final. Okay, and indirect method, there is only one parallax method which is very popular method, and another trigonometric method, etc. So you must remember that in direct method, meter scale reads 10 to the power minus 3 meter to 10 to the power 2 meter. This is the range of meter scale, means it is always measure a very small measurement 10 to the power minus 3 मीटर to 10 to the power 2 मीटर. मतलब स्केल जो है वो 10 to the power minus 3 मीन्स 0.001 मीटर से लेकर 100 मीटर तक ये क्या कर सकता है, मेजर कर सकता है। इतनी डिस्टेंस को हम डायरेक्टली क्या कर सकते हैं, मेजर कर सकते हैं। ओके, वर्नियर स्केल के लिए आप रेंज जो है वो लिख लीजिए 10 टू द पावर माइनस 4 मीटर। इसके लिए रेंज आप लिख लो 10 टू द पावर माइनस 4 मीटर। दिस इज द least count value of vernier scale. And last, screw gauge 10 to the power minus 5 मीटर तक ये क्या कर सकता है, मेजर कर सकता है। One thing is that meter scale, all of you know about these things. Okay, and what is vernier scale or vernier caliper? Vernier caliper is a instrument which is used to measure for very small distances, such as the measurement in millimeter. Okay, so we can use this. Screw gauge and spherometer is also used to measure the diameter of wire, such as gauge which 0.01 mm or 0.2 mm, just like this. So very small measurement, you can use all these things. And next, if you want to measure the length of any star or planet from the earth, then how to measure it? सर हम एक स्केल लेंगे, एक व्यक्ति यहाँ खड़ा रहेगा अर्थ पे, एक प्लेनेट पे जाके खड़ा हो जाएगा, या एक स्टार पे जाके खड़ा हो जाएगा, हम डिस्ट्रीब्यूट क्या कर लेंगे, मेजर कर लेंगे। इज इट पॉसिबल हियर? इज इट पॉसिबल? नो? देन व्हाट विल डू? आप क्या करेंगे? सो दिस इज द indirect method, and this indirect method is not applicable just like a direct method. There is no initial and final point for the measurement. Okay, only initial. हम अर्थ पर रुके हुए हैं, हम मून और अर्थ के बीच की डिस्टेंस डायरेक्टली मेजर नहीं कर सकते। ऐसा नहीं है कि एक व्यक्ति अर्थ पे खड़ा है, दूसरा मून पे खड़ा है, और हमने स्केल ले एक टेप जो है वो बीच में लगाई तो डायरेक्टली मेजर कर लिया। सो व्हाट विल डू? वी कैन यूज इनडायरेक्ट मेथड। सो फर्स्ट वन इज पैरेलल मेथड एंड सेकंड इज ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक मेथड। ओके, सो one by one we will study. So first indirect method for the measurement of length is pilot's method. First thing is that pilot's method is used to measure the large distance, such as a planet or a star from the earth can be measured by pilot's method. Okay, planet or star, these are the heavenly objects, and these objects are very large from us, so we cannot use direct measurement between these two bodies, earth and planet or earth and star. So we must use pilot's method. What is pilot method? Pilot is the name given to change the position of an object with respect to the background when the object is seen from two different positions. The distance between the two positions is called basis. Suppose this is a blackboard. Okay, this is a blackboard, or also I can this, and if I hold my left eye, if I hold my left eye, here pen is the object. What is pen? Pen is the object. So if I see this pen from left side and close my right side, then after some time, if I close my left eye and open my right eye, then the positions of the pen will shift. Pen is hold at stationary at that place, but due to my left and right eyes alteration, so I see that the position of object or pen will shift, but really it is not shift, it stay on the positions as before. So if I draw the diagram for that, suppose this is the object. What is this? Is the object, okay? And if I see this object from my left eye, from their positions, and if I close my left eye and see this object from my right side, then just like this, इस तरीके से इसका थोड़ा सा क्या होगा, शिफ्ट होगा. ये यहाँ है, अभी मुझे कहाँ दिखेगा जब मैं अपनी लेफ्ट आई को क्लोज करूँगा. सॉरी, पहले राइट को क्लोज किया तो पेन की पोजीशन मुझे कहाँ दिखी, इस तरीके से. जब मैंने अपनी लेफ्ट को आई को क्लोज किया, राइट को देखा तो इस तरीके से दिखा. यहाँ पर एक एंगल जो है वो क्या होगा, बनेगा. दैट इज द थीटा, एंड दिस लाइन, the distance between two objects positions. So this is the baseline or basis, okay, and this is the distance. What will be? This is the distance. Suppose I take x, this is also x, and this is the position, this is the distance between L and R, B. So this angle is called parallax angle. Parallax angle. And in your mathematics, you know that the relation between theta, r, and radius. What is angle? Or I write here parallax angle. Parallax angle equal to r upon parallax angle. I write for I use here, so I write parallax, but any angle, okay. R upon radius. R upon radius. The parallax angle is theta, then r. If I take the distance between L and R, ये I, left eye and right eyes, okay. If I take B as an R and this is the radius, okay. So theta equal to what? B upon X, okay. And if I want to know the distance between object and my eye, then that is the x, and x equal to calculated from b upon theta. So theta is very small angle. So if I have the value of theta and b, easily I am unable to find the distance between object and my eye or observer, okay. This is the object. and this is eye side from left and right. Okay, left eye and this is right eye. So this is the parallax method, and on the basis of this method we will discuss on two very important applications. Okay, so this application based on parallax method we will discuss in the format of questions. Okay, so please write down this. So this is the question. Explain how to measure the distance between the earth and stars which is less than 100 light years away. Okay, so in these questions we will use the indirect method, that is parallax method. Okay, suppose this is the fixed location of sun, and if this is the baseline as a diameter. Suppose if earth is here, this is the position of earth at A, and this is the another position of earth, because 6 months before earth is here, and if the earth around the sun, then after 6 months earth is here, so this is the positions. Earth revolve just like this. This is the orbital path for the revolution of earth. ओके, सन यहाँ पर फिक्स है, पहले अर्थ की पोजीशन यहाँ पर थी, 6 महीने बाद अर्थ जो है वो यहाँ पर। इस अर्थ की लोकेशन से सपोज दिस इज द नियर स्टार, दिस इज द लोकेशन ऑफ नियर स्टार. ओके, आई मेक दिस सिंबल. दिस इज द नियर स्टार और N, and this is the far star. Near star is represented by N and far star is represented by this. Why this is far? Because this is very large distance between these two stars from the earth. ये अर्थ से बहुत ज़्यादा दूरी पर है और ये थोड़ा सा पास में. ओके, सो इस अर्थ की पोजीशन से इस स्टार की डिस्टेंस कितनी है ये हम क्या करेंगे, फाइंड करेंगे. ओके, सपोज if the light comes from the star in both the star in same direction, so light comes from star in this direction and in this star also in these directions. Okay, first if I take a telescope, because telescope is a device which is used to it is used to see the heavenly body or astronomical objects. So first I put this telescope on this position, this star, and after some time I remove this telescope from this position and here on this position. So there is a angle. Okay, so there is a angle. Suppose I take this angle is theta 1. Theta 1 means I write here angle FAN if I join this, this, then if this angle is theta, then what is the value of this angle? This angle is also theta 1. Why this angle is theta 1? I write the name of this angle theta 1. That is the angle A, N, and S. A, N, S. Why these two angles are equal? Because these are alternate angle. Okay, alternate angle. These are alternate angle. Now, after 6 months, this is Earth, and after 6 months, it complete their half rotation and this place it Earth at that place, and if the Earth at that place, and from that place the position of this far star is like that. Why this position of far star? Because this is a large distance and there is no difference if we are see from here to this star or from here to these stars. Okay, so there is no change in the positions. So I joined this. So from this location I kept a astronomical telescope from their positions to see this nearby star, and after some time this is the far star. So there is also another angle which is the theta 2, So if this angle is theta 2, then this angle is also theta 2. Why? Because alternate angle. So I write here angle F B N equal to theta 2 equal to angle B N and S. These are also alternate angle. Okay. From this method, what is my purpose? My purpose is to measure distance between the Earth. This is the Earth. This is also Earth. Two different positions of Earth, and stars which is less than 100 light years away means near. We want to find the distance D from this. Okay, or D from this. So we want to measure the length between Earth and star, or distance between Earth and star. So from the concept of pilot method, using concept of parallax method, theta equal to arc upon radius. Okay, or radius equal to arc upon theta. Now in this diagram, suppose AB is a baseline for arc, and this is the angle theta 1 plus theta 2, and Radius means d equal to what? Theta. Theta means AB. AB upon r means theta AB and theta means theta 1 plus theta 2. Why? Because this angle theta equal to theta 1 plus theta 2. Okay, so d equal to theta 1 plus theta 2, and what is AB? AB is the twice of AS upon theta 1 plus theta 2, or d equal to what is twice of AS? AS means it is the distance between Earth and Sun. Remember that in our previous lecture we discussed on the practical unit of large distances, that is astronomical distance and light years. So 2AS means 2AU. What is AU? Astronomical unit. Why astronomical unit? Because it is the distance between center of Earth and center of Sun. It's called 1 astronomical unit. And what is the value of 1 astronomical unit? 1.5 into 10 to the power 11 meter. Okay, so 2 into 1.5 into 10 to the power 11 upon theta 1 plus theta 2. So this will gives a distance between Earth and the nearby stars. If you have the value of theta 1 and theta 2, you have value because you can use here astronomical telescopes, and from this you will get the value of theta 1 and theta 2. So put here and find the distance, find the value of d is the distance between stars and Earth. Okay, make the notes on this. Now this is second application of Pallas method. Explain how to measure the size of any astronomical object like moon. Okay, suppose this is a moon and AB is the diameter of the moon. So my interest is that I want to measure the length AB. AB कितना है, diameter कितना है, size कितनी है, इस moon की ये मुझे क्या करना है, measure करना है. So this is my observation point, and this is my observation point on Earth. Okay. So first thing is that if I take astronomical telescope and see the image of moon, and the image of moon is just like a circular disc. So if I measure the angle between AOB and B is theta. How is theta? Because if we extend these two rays on the opposite sides to the diameter of the rays, it will become theta. So if this theta, this angle is also theta because vertically opposite angle. A O equal to S is the distance between component of the curve. So using the principle of parallax method, theta equal to arc upon radius. So if I have the value of theta, then arc means that is R, AB, and radius. What is radius? The distance between A and O. So I write here S. So if I have two values theta and L, I can easily calculate theta into AB equal to S theta. Okay, please write this, and some natural disasters are appear. So this is all about the parallax method, and you have to make all these things in your fair notebook and remember all these derivation and application of parallax method. We will further